Hi, fourth grade. This is Ms. Kovarik, and we are on lesson 4 of unit 6. We're going to continue talking about character, and we're going to talk about the theme. Remember, theme is an idea that's brought up over and over and over again throughout a text, and we're going to talk about how the house on Mango Street has a theme of aspiration. Here's your vocab. Madame Butterfly is a noun, and that is a famous opera in which the title character falls in love with a man who betrays her. So it's going to bring that up. Madame Butterfly. An opera is a musical performance in which all the words are sung. Rosebuds are small young roses before they become full flowers. A smart cookie is an idiom, and that means that you're a clever person. And then velvety is an adjective, which means it's like velvet, which is a soft, expensive material. And we're going to read vignette 3, which is titled A Smart Cookie. I could have been somebody, you know, my mother says and sighs. She has lived in this city her whole life. She can speak 2 languages. She can sing an opera. She knows how to fix a TV, but she doesn't know which subway train to take to get downtown. I hold her hand very tight while we wait for the right train to arrive. She used to draw when she had time. Now she draws with a needle and thread, little knotted rosebuds, tulips made of silk thread. Someday she would like to go to the ballet. Someday she would like to see a play. She borrows opera records from the public library and sings with velvety lungs, powerful as morning glories. Today, while cooking oatmeal, she is Madame Butterfly, until she sighs and points to the wooden spoon at me. I could have been somebody, you know. Esperanza, you go to school, study hard. That Madame Butterfly was a fool. She stirs the oatmeal. Look at my comadres. She means Izora, whose husband left, and Yolanda, whose husband is dead. Got to take care all your own, she says, shaking her head. Then, out of nowhere, shame is a bad thing, you know. It keeps you down. You want to know why I quit school? Because I didn't have nice clothes. No clothes, but I had brains. Yup, she says, disgusted, stirring again. I was a smart cookie then. Okay, so you might have to reread that a couple times. Remember, the more we read, the closer we understand. So, who's the new character introduced here? Who is this whole vignette about? And then I want you to give me one example of dialogue. And here is an example that I gave you. You're going to choose a different one. So what is one piece of dialogue that is spoken in this vignette? And I want you to rewrite it in quotations just like this. And then give me another one. So you're going to find 2 examples of dialogue and you're going to write them out just like this. Number 4. Give me the actions. We did this yesterday as well. So we looked at the dialogue. Now, what actions are they doing? Is somebody running? Are they standing? Are they sighing? Are they yawning? What are the actions? And number 5, what is the shame referring to? On the last page here, she talks about the shame. What is she shameful of? And do you think Esperanza's mother was a good student? Yes or no, and then give me some evidence to support it. All right, that's it for reading. Let's head on over to skills. So here's the reading again. You can go back and refer to it. Number 1, did Esperanza's mother achieve her dreams? Yes or no? How does Esperanza's mother wish she acted differently? So what is something that she regrets, that she wishes she could go back and change? Number 3 says, read the prompt above, write at least 3 sentences. So we're going to talk about how do you respond to other people's opinions. So think about whether other people's opinions are holding you back or whether they make you want to work hard and do more. So if somebody said to you, you can't do that, you're not very smart, you aren't smart enough to do that, how would that affect you? Would it make you angry? Would it make you more determined to be successful? So think about how other people's opinions affect you. And should that change? So if you do get angry, how can you change that? Is there a better way that you could react to people's opinions? Number 4, remember this is at least 3 sentences, guys. That should be a full response. Did you like this writing more or less than the other writing we do? So this is a personal writing. We're writing about ourselves, our own experience. Did you like that more, or do you like writing about the other ways that we did, like informational writing? What else did we do? Personal narratives, fictional stories. We did a historical fiction story in Middle Ages. So did you like this personal writing more, or do you like the other types more? What are the challenges of writing a personal reflection? So what did you struggle with here? What was hard for you? And if you can ask Sandra, she's the one who wrote The House on Mango Street, if you could ask her for some advice about writing, what would you ask her? All right, so this lesson definitely focuses heavily on writing and on details. So make sure you're going back into that text to find the details and find the answers. And if you need help, as always, join us on Zoom. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Bye, fourth grade.